Hello students, on behalf of Team Mathematics, Department of Applied Sciences and Humanities, we heartily welcome you to watch this entire video which will definitely elaborate the concept of open elective and the related terminology. Also, instruction to give your preferences for the same. All these open electives will be offered in semester 4 of your 4 years engineering program. So let's get started to understand the open electives, why we are going to learn the open electives and what it is exactly. As the term suggests, open elective means an elective course which is available for all students across all the programs. And the main objective of this elective course is to set the curricula free and choice based. So this is the beauty of autonomy students, that at any stage, if you wish to learn a different course which is other than your core program, this is called as the open elective. So it is completely choice based and you can learn your subject of interest through these open electives. Now let us try to understand the advantages also. The first advantage is that students can also opt for an interdisciplinary approach to learn a subject. For example, suppose you are a student of civil engineering and at some point of time you need to understand certain kind of computer programming for your project. And for that particular project, it's very essential for you to learn any computer programming language which is suitable for certain kind of numerical simulation or certain kind of programming which is needed in your project. So this interdisciplinary approach of learning computer language while studying civil engineering program is very essential, and such kind of interdisciplinary approach can be opted through the interdisciplinary approach by learning the open elective. Second important thing is that students have more scope to enhance their skills and more scope of taking up case studies, projects, assignments, vocational training including entrepreneurship and all. So at every stage while completing your engineering, it's very essential to enhance your skills not only in terms of the core courses you are learning but in terms of the other skills also, like communication skills, soft skills, any interdisciplinary approach as we discussed earlier, and some of the other point while studying the different case studies or assignments or the project in your core engineering branch. So it's very essential at this stage to understand all of these aspects. So to enhance your skill, the open electives are one of the way to opt for. Third important thing is the system improves the job opportunities for the students. Now how? That question may arise in your mind. For once again I would like to give the example of one student who is studying a particular program. For example, say mechanical engineering student. So being a mechanical engineering student, sometimes I might need different kind of approaches to study the or to observe the different views of a solid object, lateral view or the front view or the back view, to understand that object completely. And it is essential for me to learn the CAD/CAM like subject to understand all the aspects of solid geometry. So it's a graphics which we can learn through the computer programming also. And knowing such different techniques is very essential to get the better opportunities in future. So such kind of open electives may help you to understand the things. Now one more important part I can explain here through one more example. Like suppose one mechanical student is studying certain subject like fluid dynamics, and in fluid dynamics many more partial differential equations are included. And study of partial differential equations is very essential for a mechanical student to understand properly or thoroughly the fluid dynamics. As well as some of the point, it is essential to understand the vector integration also. So studying basic concepts of partial differential equations or the vector integral is essential through the subject of mathematics they are studying. But apart from that, many of the times in real life applications we may come across with the partial differential equations which are non-linear and that cannot be solved with the analytical method in basic mathematics we are studying. So for that sake, I may need the different techniques of mathematics to get a proper or approximate solution of any problem which is related to the fluid dynamics. In that case, studying different techniques of mathematics is also essential. So through the courses we are offering you under open electives for your semester 4 are the courses of mathematics that are really essential in any branch with any background to understand the concepts and to implement it further through the open softwares. So gradually I will come to that particular part, but advantages of open electives are many and we have just enlisted few of them over here. The last advantage I am going to elaborate here is the system. The system will help in enabling the potential employers to assess the performance of the students on a scientific scale. This is also very true because suppose I am owning certain organization and I am hiring students for my organization with a particular major skill as your core engineering program, and simultaneously besides your degree of B.Tech engineering I may look for certain add-on skills in my employee before I give him or her a job opportunity. So open electives will help you in that sense also. So understanding of open elective, what are these open electives and why we need to opt these open electives is essential to go further. So now let me elaborate you how we are going to give the preferences for the same. Now it will be your task to give the preferences, but some kind of instructions are needed to follow. First of all, we are going to offer you 4 courses of open electives, and all these 4 courses are coming under the mathematics or applied mathematics we can say. The first course we are going to offer you is the numerical method, and this is the course code for the same. Mathematical optimization, the course code is BAS 4602. Third is the calculus of variation, the course code is BAS 4603. And fourth one is neural network and fuzzy logic control, the course code is BAS 4606. At this point, let me elaborate you one more thing. We are having 5 engineering branches in our college: mechanical engineering, computer engineering, ENTC engineering, civil engineering and information technology. For all of these 5 branches, structure and syllabus of semester 4 is already uploaded on our college website. So it's my appeal to all the students to go through the structure and syllabus of each of the program and observe that whether these courses are included over there and what are the different contents under each head. Apart from these 4 courses, we are having 2 more courses mentioned in the structure and syllabus. But for this particular year, we are going to offer you only 4 out of 6. So please try to understand the contents and significance of each of the course through the videos we are provided you. So please go through the details and then only try to give the preferences. So the second important instruction is you are going to give the preferences for all of the above courses we mentioned. Preferences should be given through the link which will be given to you on official WhatsApp group or through official mail. A course will be allotted according to the given first preference by students. So out of these 4 courses, you have to give preferences of your choice. So after getting the preferences from all the students, we will check out that what first preference is given by all students, and that first preference will be allotted to everyone. We can take one example over here also. Suppose being a computer engineering student, I have given first option to mathematical optimization, second preference to the calculus of variation, third preference to numerical method, and fourth preference to neural network and fuzzy logic. So in that case, I will be only allotted with the first preferences which I have given, that is nothing but the mathematical optimization. I hope this point is clear to everyone. Coming to the next instruction, once allotted open elective will not be changed in any case. So this is very much important, students. So please remember, once allotted open elective will not be changed in any case. So it is very essential for every student to have the proper understanding of all open electives, their significance, and then only please be ready to give the proper preferences of your own choice. So there is no pressure or there is no any guided suggestion also regarding the same. You are totally free to give your choices here. One important point with this regard is the next one. Minimum of 30 students should be registered in a course to be run as an open elective course. So minimum 30 students we want for a open elective course to be run for that particular semester. If less than 30 students are registered in any course, then that course will not be run. In that case, the second preference will be allotted for those students who gave first preference to such course. That means not only the first preference but also the rest of preferences you have to give very carefully. Because of this particular point we are mentioning here. Suppose any course for which the students have given their first preference, we are having less than 30 registrations. In that case, that course we are not going to run for that particular academic year or for that particular semester. In that case, all these 30 students, for all these 30 students, we will be checking what second preferences they have given. Second preference they have given. So the second preference for these less than 30 students will be allotted accordingly. I hope this point is also clear to everyone. Let me give you one example once again. So while explaining the previous instructions, I told you that being a computer engineering student, I have selected the subjects or the preferences like this. First, mathematical optimization. Second, calculus of variation. Third, numerical methods. And fourth, neural network and fuzzy logic control. So for suppose the first preference I have given, which is the mathematical optimization. For this course, suppose we received less than 30 registration. In that case, mathematical optimization will not run for that particular semester. So in that case, whatever is the second choice or second preference I have given, that will be allotted to me. So being a computer engineer, what preferences just I elaborated, out of that, calculus of variation will be allotted to me. I hope now it is clear to everyone the set of instruction what I explained you from this. Next important instruction you have to remember is students are informed with this through this video to give the preference on the basis of sound understanding of the course content and its significance. And significance of each course is explained in further part of the videos which we are going to give you. So please try to observe or try to watch all the videos, try to observe the significance through the different search engines, through Google also. Try to talk with your peers also, and then take the decision to give the preferences in a proper way. Let me elaborate here the evaluation scheme also. Each of the open elective which we are offering you will have this evaluation scheme. So each open elective will have the credit 3 for that particular semester, and the entire evaluation will be divided into these 3 parts: IE, MT and ET. So we will be having internal evaluation for 20 marks, mid-term evaluation for 30 marks and end-term evaluation for 50 marks. Total 100 marks will be there for the open elective course, each course out of this 4. So with this particular elaboration about the open electives, what type of open electives we are going to offer, what are the instructions to be followed while giving the preferences, and the evaluation scheme of the open elective. Now at this stage, while concluding the video, I once again appeal all the students to go through the content, syllabus, talk with the peers, have a look through the significance of each of the course through the videos which we are going to provide you, and then take the wise decision to give your preferences. So let us get started. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and good luck to give your preferences. Thank you all.